Glory, glory, Man United, my fellow football fanatics, and especially to my fellow Red Devil fans. I am, of course, joined by the newest member of the Red Devil family, Advitya, my little baby daughter. And the FA Cup final is going to go down in 12 hours at Wembley. So, finally, that song, "We're going to Wembley." It's true once again in the same season because we did win the League Cup beating Newcastle. Alright, so we are hoping to stop Manchester City, our bitter rivals, from completing the treble, which is the Premier League, which they've already won, this FA Cup, and the Champions League, which we can't do anything about, unfortunately. But next season, man, next season, hope is what carries us forward, and it's hope that keeps me carrying on and on and on. If you haven't heard that song by Shaggy, I suggest you hear it. It's a very nice one. Alright, so I'll take you through a few bullet points, fast as a bullet, fast as a Shinkansen bullet train. This is the first ever major final between Manchester City and Manchester United. Manchester United have won 5 of their last 6 FA Cup meetings with Man City. Most recently, a 3-2 away win in January 2012, more than 10 years ago. But, like I say, the past is history, the future is a mystery. So let's see what goes down tomorrow in Wembley. The only exception in that run was a semi-final victory for Man City in 2010-11, even 1 year before that. This will be the third meeting between Man City and Man United at Wembley, with the other two both coming in 2011. The Citizens won that FA Cup semi-final which I just mentioned, and we won the 3-2 Community Shield match. This is Manchester City's 12th FA Cup final, winning 6 and losing 5 of the previous 11, and I hope we will make it their 6th defeat. They have alternated between losing and winning in the last 4. Alright. And Manchester United are contesting, I beg your pardon, 21st FA Cup final, the joint most of any side in the history of the competition, along with Arsenal, who bottled the Premier League. Man, I would have been way happier if Arsenal had won it, because 2 of my good friends, Himanshu and Nalin, are also staunch Arsenal supporters, or at least they used to be. I think they might have lost their taste for Premier League football with time. But last I talked to them, they were not so enthusiastic about it as I still am. I have been following the Red Devils since 1997, and do share in the comments since when you have been following them, why you follow them, how you celebrate our victories, and how you plan the avenging of our losses. But it's a funny thing, no? Football fanaticism. For that matter, any sports fanaticism. Because we are hundreds and thousands of miles away from where the real action is. We have no control over the players. We have no control over the strategy. And yet we have our opinions and our expectations and our hope, like I said. Alright. We have won the trophy 12 times. And of course we've lost the final 8 times, which is also the joint most of any side, along with Chelsea, who had a terrible season, and Everton, who just escaped relegation. Alright, so with these points out of the way, I will say that I'm looking forward to tomorrow's match. I will be live streaming it, of course. And finally, I will give a huge shout out to Hitman N. Thank you so much for encouraging me to continue with my channel, with my Manchester United live streaming specifically, because my channel is my vlog. You know, it's about all sorts of things which I expect Advitya here to see and to reminisce about decades later whenever she has the time and the opportunity. Yes, beta, we are almost done. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for watching. Make sure you smash that sub button for Awesome Acts fun, and glory, glory, Man United. Alright. Okay, we are done. Say bye-bye. Bye.